Hey, what's up guys? Minty here back in with another video, and today I'm bringing you episode 3 of the Minty Mobile Games podcast. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with this podcast, I kind of talk about news, games I'm currently playing, games I'm looking forward to, sales that I've picked up, stuff like that in the mobile gaming space only. Now, if you like that kind of stuff or you end up enjoying this, please leave a like and pop a sub or comment down below any of your thoughts about what I'm talking about. It would really mean a lot. But without further ado, let's get right into it. So first off, news. The most prominent thing in mobile gaming right now, news-wise, I would say, is League of Legends Wild Rift actually got pushed back to spring 2021. And what do I mean by that? The global release is spring 2021 now, and it was initially announced to release holidays this year. So they pushed it back, but that's how Riot is. Riot takes their time with stuff. They know that they will have a player base regardless of how long it takes. As far as like the mobile MOBA space, that is literally how I got my start to content creation. I used to stream. I was a partnered streamer for Mob Crush back in the day, and I used to play a lot of Mobile Legends, Bang Bang, Arena of Valor, Vainglory. I have a ton of experience with mobile MOBAs, and I'm actually pretty decent at them. One of the very few games that I'm really decent at. So I'm really excited for this one. I'm excited to play with you guys specifically, make some videos on that just as a casual look at the game and stuff like that. So it is kind of disappointing, but I know that the product will be worth the wait. Now, that's about as far as news goes. Everything else is just kind of the same as far as I know or what I've seen, but games I'm currently obsessed with. So first off, Illusion Connect. If you guys haven't heard about this, this is a gacha game. I know those are kind of scummy, but if you play them as free-to-play players, it can be really fun. And you guys know me, gacha games are my guilty pleasure. Epic 7 was one of my top 10 mobile games of like 2018, I think, list. And so I love gacha games. Illusion Connect has caught me more than any other game since Epic 7. It has beautiful 2D artwork that's animated. The gameplay is actually super unique. It has like a grid-based combat with like a mana system. It's really hard to explain, but just definitely check it out. If you guys enjoy 2D artwork or gacha games or a unique battle system where you collect units, this is really good. And so far, I have not spent a dime, and it feels super free-to-play friendly. I have some of the best units in the game, so definitely check it out. I highly suggest it. Another game I'm currently playing is Genshin Impact. You already know the hype. You've heard all about it, and the hype is real. It's a lot of fun. I'm taking the game at its own pace. I'm not playing it meta or stressing myself out. I'm just enjoying it for what it is, and I have some of the best units in the game. Very, very good game, especially for free. Now, honestly, those are the only two games I'm really playing other than Pokemon Go, with my fiance occasionally doing raids and stuff. Whenever she needs me to help her out with something, I help her out with it in that. But Pokemon Go has improved. The Halloween event was actually pretty cool as well. Super cool Pokemon dressed up like that. I got a dark Halloween Cubone, which was super cool, and stuff like that. So if you haven't played that game in a while, I highly suggest you just check it out, especially if you have maybe a significant other that might enjoy it. It's a great way to interact with one another in the mobile gaming space. Now, I have actually picked up a ton of games on sale this week. I haven't played many of them so far, but I wanted to give you guys a heads up. Check the date of this video. Hopefully, they're still on sale when you check them out if you want to pick them up. So, Kingdom Newlands, I think is what it's called. It's by the Epic Games. It's sold on the Epic Games store. I think it's by Epic. I'm not sure. But this is kind of like a 2D kingdom builder that I got for 99 cents. And so they've made a sequel since then on mobile, but for 99 cents, this is a no-brainer. I've always been attracted to the pixel art, and I heard it's one of those games where you kind of just have to figure out things for yourself, and it's just a constant discovery and trial and error. And that sounds really good. So I'm a sucker for pixel art, and it looks like a cool little kingdom builder / roguelike. Excited to try this one out. For 99 cents, I don't think you could make a wrong choice with that. Now, I also picked up Lovecraft's Untold Stories. Now, this was $1.99, and normally it's a lot more than that as well. And this looks like kind of an action roguelike game set in like the Lovecraftian universe, so to speak. So a lot of creatures, mythical creatures, kind of a darker atmosphere. And again, some great pixel art. I heard this game is kind of tough as nails, but I'm really excited to try it out. For $1.99, you can't really go wrong with that either. Now, I also picked up Danganronpa 1 and 2. So these are interesting. I've had my eyes on these like for years, and I've never really picked them up because they've been on platforms where it was pretty expensive to get them. Like, they're pretty expensive on like the PSP and stuff like that. I mean, the PS Vita. This isn't the type of game I wanted to play on a console, like a home console. So this is basically a story-driven puzzle game. In the vein of, it mixes kind of a lot of concepts like Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, puzzles of like all kinds of other games. I don't know. It's just a blend of stuff, but apparently the story is super good and the characters are super fleshed out and super good as well. It does have an anime art style, so that may be a turnoff to you guys. But both games were $4.99 each, whereas normally I know that they're at least double that. So I was like, this is my chance to get them. I'm a huge fan of story-driven games with kind of like point-and-click type adventures slash puzzles and stuff like that. So there's very integral decisions. I heard the storyline has a ton of twists and turns, and it's freaking crazy. So I'm super stoked to try that one out as well. But those are like 4 solid sales. There's a lot of sales coming up for the holidays now. So I'm going to probably try to keep you guys updated with sales uploads specifically, not necessarily the podcast. So let me know what you guys think about that, is if you'd be interested in videos that are just giving you sales on premium games, because I think that would be really useful for this time of year. But just let me know. But as far as that's about it. What am I looking forward to? I'm looking forward to the release of Wild Rift, like we've already touched on in the news section. I'm looking forward to XCOM 2. I haven't played the XCOM series really. I'm playing through the one that's available on mobile right now for my first time, and it seems to be a really good tactical game with a lot of like personality. I really do like it. It kind of has like I don't know, it's that generic space fighter feel. I don't know what I'm trying to aim for, but I really do like the first one on mobile that I'm playing through right now. So I'm excited for XCOM 2. Any sort of full-fledged game that's getting ported to mobile, I want to support. One game I really wish would come is Hades. Hades looks great. It's an awesome action hack and slash roguelike that's available on other platforms. And it's by the makers of Bastion and Transistor, which both have mobile iterations or mobile ports on mobile. So I'm hoping they'll eventually port that Hades to mobile, but we'll see. It's on Switch, and Switch, it's not very hard to port games from Switch to mobile. So let's keep our fingers crossed. Hopefully that'll be on the horizon as well. But that's about it. Hopefully this was entertaining for you guys or helpful to you guys in some way. Tell me what you guys are playing in the comment section down below. Tell me what you're looking forward to, or any thoughts on anything I've touched. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to listen to this podcast. I appreciate you guys so much, and take it easy.